Critical leadership strategy number 1, I call look at your house from your neighbor's side of the fence. We all know the expression, keep your house in order. Well, consider your house, in this case your business, from every perspective and adapt. And when you consider both sides of the fence with the government, your neighbor on the other side of the fence is the government. When you consider both sides of the fence with your neighbor on the other side of the fence is the government. And on your side of the fence, following the SEC rules is complicated. You're required to set up a new corporation each time you reach a certain number of investors. You've got thousands and thousands of investors. So your lawyer set you up with one holding company, 29 subsidiary companies, all working together in one office on one computer system with one business plan. You've made 11,000 transactions for leases and minerals, drilled 1,000 wells. There's a lot of money moving around. $500 million from investors, $300 million from Sinclair, a line of credit. You've got growing pains. You're on your third upgrade of your accounting system. On the government side of the fence, you've got a team of people whose job it is to make an arrest on the aftermath of Madoff to be the hero by catching the next Ponzi scheme. And most of my family worked for the government. I grew up in Washington, D.C. for either all or part of their career, including both my parents and my grandparents, from Assistant Secretary of State to Ambassador, Intelligence, Department of Commerce, Army, Navy. My mom was a spy working for NSA. And I'm proud of our country and what they've done for our country. At the same time, on the government side of the fence, most of the people don't have any private sector experience, much less any business experience. And when they pull out the magnifying glass to look for things to label as reckless or fraudulent, their viewpoint may be very different than yours. And the other people can have a tremendous amount of power. The government certainly does.